I first fell in love with music the day that a piano arrived at our home. I was just a little kid, and my mom said, "What would you like to play?" And I said, "I'm going to play Popeye the Sailor Man." I didn't know anything about how a piano worked, so I just thought the song was going to come out of my fingers when I struck the keys. It didn't, but I was undaunted. I pressed onward, and now I can play Popeye the Sailor Man.
French horn in junior high school, and I started listening to music, and I fell in love with it. I used to play Rimsky-Korsakov on my mother got me a little turntable, and I would play that at night. My sister and I shared a room, and it'd go, and then all of a sudden get to the loud part. She'd jump up out of her bed because she'd fallen asleep. Anyway, that's the story.
I first fell in love with music when my grandma taught me how to play piano by ear by just showing me the different notes, and I just fell in love with playing that song. It was "You Are My Sunshine" over and over again, and so I think that's when music started to be my love.
5 years old, listening to Mozart on an old recording machine we had to kind of hold a quarter on it to get the thing to track the record. But I just fell in love with music. For some reason, Mozart. Of all things, for a tuba player, Mozart.
I fell in love with music. I was listening to a Sounds of the World Bassoon Quartet CD. And I just loved the colors and everything that was coming out of it, and just the way it made me feel, and the way it made me, I don't know, just want to live life. Changed life for me, and so I love music for that.
When I was around, I would say 12-ish years old, I went to see the Summer Music Institute students play at the Kennedy Center in DC, and I was sitting on the second row, and they were playing Egmont Overture, and by the third chord, I just felt bass in my face, and I knew that that was what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, so that was pretty much it with Beethoven.
It was the music of Beethoven, and it was the Egmont Overture. And I heard that somebody else in the orchestra fell in love with me, so I guess we have some good taste here.
You have to come to this concert. It is the absolute sexiest piece of music you'll ever hear with the Prokofiev's Romeo and Juliet. And we just heard part of it at rehearsal, and it is breathless. And then there's the Tragic Overture, which is so dramatic and wonderfully just gets you right in the gut. It's so beautiful. And then you have the delicacy of this wonderful Haydn, if you dare call it the Symphony 105. It is wonderful. You will love Saturday's concert. So we'll see you at the Symphony.